Testing for the audio. Yep, everything's working good. Hey folks, welcome back to Genshin Impact, and today it is Saturday, and the last part of the Dragonspine event is unlocked. So, if anyone hasn't completed any of the story of Dragonspine or done any of the activities, everything should be done, except if you done the second part of this act, you'll get unlock this. So you have 8 days to get this done. Otherwise, we're near Dragonspine, but we're gonna conclude the story. Yeah. And I'm not too sure what is coming up next. Did they update it in the game notices? Oh. Okay, I'll discuss more about that later.
Glorious in the snow. Pure white, like the light of the moon. A perfect backdrop for bloodshed.
Okay, that's very concerning, child. But, I'll elaborate more on that event thing later, but for now, let's get through this event.
Albedo!
Traveler, Paimon. I suppose your story is ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. How about you? Do you need some more time?
No need. I am also ready to tell my story.
Paimon calls dibs! Paimon first!
Okay.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, here goes. Once upon a time, there was an evil researcher who went into the mountains and did a crazy experiment on whopper flowers to transform their appearance. After a lot of pain and suffering, the whopper flowers finally took on a human form. Then, they stood by the side of the mountain to wait for unsuspecting bypassers. To whoever spoke to them, they would ask them questions such as, "Who am I? Who are you?" If the bypasser got the wrong answer, the last sound they'd make would be a yelp before the whopper flower ate them alive in one bite.
Okay.
Ooh, truly frightening.
Yes, Paimon is truly frightening.
What the? You two aren't scared at all!
Maybe I'm just really tough, I don't know.
Don't go nitpicking, okay? If you didn't like the story, go write your own!
Oh, in that case, I would add some horror elements in. After the whopper flower eats someone, they would turn into that person.
In other words, the whopper flowers would ambush and then completely replace their victims.
And adopt their newfound identity.
And then what? Go back to where the person lives? Enter their home? Eat their whole family?
Okay, you added those details in. I did not say that.
Paimon made up this story, but now Paimon's the one who's scared by it.
Scared by your own story. Classy.
It's a good story. Oh, may I write it down? I may bring it up in future conversations.
I swear, if this comes up into one of our books that we may get in the near future, I'm gonna look back at this video as like, goodness gracious me, what did we write?
What for? Just to scare people with?
For Halloween, maybe.
Yes.
You've got a real mean streak, Albedo.
So, what's your story?
Mine is a little longer than yours. It starts with an alchemist. A great alchemist once created Subject 1. Subject 1 was her proudest achievement, and successfully blended into human society. No one ever would have thought that this friend of theirs was in fact a synthetic human.
This is a story about him.
However, unbeknownst to Subject 1, the alchemist had tried the same experiment many times before he had come into being. Some of the rejects from failed experiments had been discarded, but had not died. Subject 2 was one such failed experiment. He was swallowed by a great dragon that came to rest upon a snow-swept mountain. Many years later, he was resurrected by the dragon's mysterious power. He saw all kinds of people on the mountain, including Subject 1, who had somehow, miraculously blended in among them. Never in Subject 2's wildest imagination had he thought it possible for experimental life forms such as they to deceive everyone so successfully. He saw the way humans accepted Subject 1 as a friend, witnessed their affection as they addressed him by name. This was what Subject 2 wanted. Now, all that Subject 2 desired was to replace Subject 1 and take the joy of his existence for himself.
This is giving Paimon the chills.
And
So scary.
and that's a better story. I'm not gonna lie, I thoroughly enjoyed listening to that bit.
Subject 2 began to unfold his plan. He stole Subject 1's books and notes, and studied all that Subject 1 had learned from the alchemist. Subject 2 was highly intelligent, and he learned quickly. He changed his face into an exact replica of Subject 1's face. Then, he found a plant with mimicry capabilities, and transformed it using dragon blood and alchemy.
Ooh.
And so, not only did Subject 2 transform his own appearance to perfectly match that of Subject 1, he also created a third entity, Subject 3.
Uh-oh.
What? There's 3 of them now?
But Subject 2 wanted to become a perfected human. So, he erased a mark in both his and Subject 3's necks. For these marks were symbols of imperfection.
He purposely erased it?
In my view, it was probably a subconscious act, an instinct. He so desperately craved to become a perfect human being that he forgot something. Human beings are defined by their flaws. Subject 2's plan was meticulously crafted. Subject 3 would draw Subject 1's attention. After Subject 1 disposed of Subject 3, he would assume the threat had now disappeared and would let his guard down. The next moment that Subject 1 was alone, Subject 2 would make his move. He would eliminate Subject 1 and become the only one remaining. He would secretly replace the Subject 1 of everyone's memories and inherit his identity, residence, clothing, sword, name, and friends. People would have no idea that the individual they knew had become somebody else from one day to the next.
This is way too scary. Paimon's never gonna be able to trust anyone again.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
But just before Subject 2 could carry out his plan, a unique stranger entered the mix. Subject 2 tried to make contact with this person, but found that they could somehow sense he was different from Subject 1.
I wonder who could that be?
What's wrong? Are you scared?
No.
What happened then? What happened to the stranger?
He became a new stage in Subject 2's plan. One more person that Subject 2 had to dispose of. It's as if there were 3 identical roses in a garden. Only one of the 3 was a fine specimen, while the other 2 were defective specimens that bore poisonous thorns. In all the world, only the gardener who tended to them could tell which was the good specimen. People do not like poisonous plants. Only a perfect rose can fetch a high price. If the inferior specimens wanted to conceal the fact of their worthlessness, they would have to take the gardener out of the picture, using their poisonous thorns.
Oh, so is it implying that the Elevator's creator and the imposters, well, the imposters killed the creator?
This is exactly what Subject 2 was thinking. So, he hid in the shadows and waited patiently. Maybe soon, he would get his chance to become truly human.
This is not just a story. These are real events. Albedo's trying to tell me the cruel and unbelievable truth.
That was intense. So what happened after that? Did Subject 2's plan succeed? Paimon can't bear thinking about it.
Fortunately, Meta is just a story. And even in this story, Subject 2 did not succeed. But you can never let your guard down on Dragonspine.
Right.
Monsters mutated with Durin's power and blood are also creatures of Rhine-Daughter, just like me. You must beware of all such creatures.
Don't say that. You're not a monster. You're my friend.
I'm glad to hear that. It's okay. I know what I am. You and I are both different, so there is no need for me to hide the truth from you. The only thing is that sometimes, when I think about how mighty the power of alchemy is, I feel so small. As beings who set foot in this world, how arrogant are we in desiring to control our destiny, and in desiring to create? Is creation an arrogant act, Traveler? If not, why do we call the ones that created us and control us gods? If it is, then what qualifies us to call ourselves creators? How far must we take our reverence and respect, and what purpose does it serve?
How did you feel when you took out the imposter? And hi there, Mui.
Nothing special. But whenever I think about it, I feel a twinge of grief.
Poor Albedo.
Hello? Traveler, are you here?
Oh.
Hey, is that Amber?
Thought we might find you here.
Hey there.
We're here to deliver a message from Cyrus. There's gonna be a big event down at the base camp, and they want you there too, Traveler.
Ooh.
Winter camp is nearing its end. Apparently, even provisional instructors are required to attend.
Winter camp. Yeah, it's the winter season. Well, approaching the winter season now, but okay, cool.
Looks like we need to go, Albedo. Bye for now.
And I didn't mean it in a pun. No pun intended.
Then I won't keep you. I have some things to attend to here, so forgive me for not seeing you down.
Don't worry about it. There have been no issues getting up and down the mountain recently.
Is everyone ready? Let's not keep them waiting.
All right. Oh, I thought that was okay.
Go ahead. You're one of their instructors, no?
Okay. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna have to deal something with you a bit later, but oh well. Let's see what this celebration's all about. Wait,
Huh? Who is this guy?
is he Joel's father?
Allow me to introduce Yozerv. He's Joel's father.
Wow. And it took almost an entire year since I started that world quest, and you decided to bring it all together 1 year later.
Dad, this is that traveler I was telling you about. The traveler's helped me out loads in the past, and this time we even built a snowman together.
Joel has told me everything about you. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, the music. I'm glad you're finally reunited.
Wow, this is amazing. Wait a second. Why is Cyrus discreetly wiping tears away? And what is Pallid doing here?
Pallid is the hero of the hour this time.
Huh?
Go on, Pallid. Tell us what happened in your own words.
Okay. The weather was fine on that fateful day, and I had a feeling that Lady Luck was smiling down on me. So I trusted my gut and set off to explore somewhere new, somewhere dangerous. Because where there is great danger, there is also great treasure.
Why does this sound so hard to believe?
I don't even want to believe this either.
But I had only been away from the group for a short while when I fell down a slope and just started rolling.
Uh-oh. Did my bad luck rub off on him when we ran into each other on the mountain?
The place I fell to was somewhere I didn't recognize, and I'd sustained a few injuries. I remember thinking to myself, this is the worst luck I've ever had in my whole life.
Bennett, this is not your fault.
Then I met Yozerv. He'd heard the sound of me falling and came out to see what was going on.
Huh?
Wow, so it was completely by chance
More like by accident. Unintent.
I thought he must have been someone from the Adventurers Guild here for the event, but after a few words of conversation, it was clear that he was having memory problems. He didn't even know his own name.
Uh-oh.
The temperature was freezing, and there was no time to deal with all that there and then, so I convinced him to come back to the camp with me and figure everything else out after we got there. We got back to the camp, ran into Joel, and the moment he saw him, he froze for a second with this completely stunned expression on his face, and then he started crying out, "Dad! Dad!" That's when Yozerv suddenly started to remember.
My memory has still not fully recovered, but Joel and his mother, they are the only ones that I will not, no, that I cannot forget.
Daddy.
Daddy's right here, Joel. Daddy's right here.
Yozerf, don't you remember anything else at all?
Like what happened?
The poor princess? Feeding the foxes?
I'm sorry. I have no recollection. Maybe it's because of the head trauma.
More than likely...
I'm not sure.
More than likely, something like... His works are out there, but I guess during one fateful day, he fell. Went unconscious, losing his memory. Not too sure how long, but wow, dude, you're a true survivor.
I woke up and found myself covered in blood. My things were gone, and there was nothing to indicate who I was or how I got there. I crawled into a cave and settled in for a slow recovery. After my legs and feet were a little better, my hunting skills were what kept me alive.
Dad, I was so worried about you.
Yeah, and it took almost an entire year to find you. Well, commission's now complete over a year on.
I'm all right now, Joel. Oh, don't cry. Daddy's not going anywhere. I'm here to stay.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
All's well that ends well.
You know what, though? I definitely think my luck got worse after running into Bantan on that mountain.
Why do you have to go about that? It was such a good start, but you had to rub it in like that.
I knew it. I just...
No. I just meant if it weren't for you, there's no way I ever would have run into Yozerv on a mountain this huge. Besides, we got back safely, didn't we? So don't blame yourself. Maybe sometimes miracles can only happen when you get just unlucky enough.
Michael's Palette, you gained 1 respect point back, but I'm pretty sure you're still hated by the majority of the Genshin community.
Palette. When did you become such a smooth talker, huh?
I may consider redoing it if I happen to run into stuff again. I may save him. Though, part of me saying do not. After what I saw today, okay, respectable.
Huh? Am I? I was just telling the truth.
Oh, yeah. I want to say thank you to the Traveler, Uncle Cyrus, Auntie Eula, and Auntie Amber. Thanks, everyone.
And Uncle Alistair, you're welcome.
You all helped look after me, and I will always remember it. But I guess I can't take the snowman with me, or it'll melt once it leaves Dragonspine. It's such a shame.
It's such a shame for you. I know what to do, and I'm gonna put it in the teapot room. As a holiday decoration.
Oh, I can help with that. One moment.
Wait, Eula, what are you doing?
Huh? Eula?
Here, take this. It's powdered rime. Just add it to your snowman, and it will never melt.
So it's permafrost.
Wow! Really? Oh, this is awesome! You're the best, Auntie Eula! Dad, I have an unmeltable snowman now! How cool is that?
How can I ever repay you all?
We're all delighted for you.
Thank you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Dad, I want to go move the snowman. Can we do it now, please?
Okay. I'll be leaving with Joel now. I'm sure I'll see you all another day.
Very well, very well. It's time for Pallet and I to have another discussion concerning his breaches of adventurer discipline.
Uh-oh.
Huh? But Cyrus, I think I kind of made up for my mistakes this time, you know?
See you guys.
Oh, boy.
I made this for you and Amber. Think of it as a winter souvenir.
Is this what I think it is?
Are you sure? This must be really important to you.
Come on now, just take it. No need to make such a fuss.
She's blushing right now, I could tell.
Wow. Now our snowman won't melt either. Great.
I'll treasure it.
You're welcome. Just keep it. That's all I ask. Amber and I have some business to attend to now. See you later.
See you.
Alright.
Everyone's gone. Seems like they've all got their own stuff to do now. Oh, you know what? We've been on Dragonspine all this time, and somehow Paimon still forgot to ask Albedo about how to make a fruit juicifier machine that can keep the juice fresh.
Fruit juicifier.
Maybe we should try Timaeus again. He does seem pretty eager to please after all.
And we're going back to Mondstadt. So we got... Oh, no. Thank you. So why... I saw that, hang on. Let's get that. There's a harp. Oh, here it is. So that's pretty much the bottom... Oh, that's the torso area. Torso and legs. Alright.
Traveler and Paimon, what can I do for you? Wait a minute. You've got that mischievous look on your face. Oh, you're not still thinking about that ridiculous juicer thing, are you?
What look on my face? You look at Paimon. Paimon's the one doing it.
Timaeus, will you help us?
There's no us in this situation, Paimon.
Well, if the Traveler isn't really interested, then, yeah, maybe I'll give this one a pass. It's just the weirdest request ever.
No, but Paimon's Sunsettias are gonna go to waste without it.
And the time it would take me to research something like that, I could probably pick those Sunsettias again 10 times over.
New research project, Timaeus? We meet again.
Oh, hi there, Albedo. The real Albedo.
Oh, Albedo, thank goodness. So the situation is, Paimon wants a machine that can turn fruit into juice and keep the juice fresh. I mean, surely it's...
A blender?
Majorly important, that's what it is. If you can manage to invent this, we'll never have to worry about fruit going bad ever again.
That's impossible.
Albedo? Wait, what? That's impossible. Wait, his neck.
Turning fruit into juice is not hard, but keeping it fresh is more difficult. But if you simply want to keep the fruit from rotting, there are many ways to achieve this.
Wait a minute. The first frame he came in, he had the mark. But the next frame afterwards, no. Uh-oh. Is this number 2 of his story?
Right, Traveler?
What the? Huh? The mark is back. Is this a prank?
What about his neck?
What's wrong? Is there something on my neck?
Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine.
From the look on your face, it's as if you thought I just played a practical joke on you that was in exceedingly poor taste.
It's like, dude, I could kill you, but that was pretty good. So, it was a prank!
Albedo, you were saying, how do you stop fruit from going bad?
Well, one way would be to bury your fruit on Dragonspine, where the snow never melts all year round.
But then Paimon won't be able to eat them!
You could always live on Dragonspine.
Ah, no.
No, too cold for Paimon.
Or you can give the fruit to me, and I would take it to Dragonspine for you. But since you don't like the cold, you'd have to send someone else to pick them up when you want them.
It's more than likely gonna be me.
This is where you come in, Traveler.
Suddenly sounds a lot more feasible with other people doing all the work. Okay then, shall we go with that idea?
It looks like I have no say in this.
Fruit buried on Dragonspine will stay fresh for much longer. However, it is also possible that the fruit will sprout and grow into fruit trees. Who knows? Maybe the next time you visit, it will have grown into an orchard. You can water the trees, add fertilizer, and when they finally bear fruit, you will have some fresh Sunsettias.
No way! Then Paimon will have to be a gardener. That's not the goal here.
Oh? Well, I don't think being a gardener is so bad.
A gardener. I think I'll be able to joke about this. Doesn't he care about what the mark means?
Alfredo! Stop trying to get your hands on Paimon's super sweet Sunsettias!
It bothers you, does it?
Of course it bothers Paimon! They are the rarest, super duper sweetest Sunsettias ever! And they're not for you!
Okay, but they're just Sunsettias. I think you're only so attached to them because you don't have much fruit of this quality in your possession. When someone's pockets are full and their spirit is fulfilled, they don't easily fall prey to this kind of yearning.
Really?
I go through a lot of Sunsettias trying to survive in mid-battle. I'm not gonna... I need to check back how much Sunsettias I have. I see, that makes a lot of sense. And that's it for the story. Oh. Oh. And I can get the other parts of the snowman. Oh. Oh, I gave her the stuff. And end off this stuff. Let's go through all the training courses. Okay, make sure I highlight the right one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I highlighted that one. Okay, cool. You know,
Could it be snowing in Snej?
let's have Kazuha.
All right, let's head off.
Wait, goulash.
Time to go. Is it not go? Oh, thank you. Time to go.
All right. And please. Okay. Very generous on the scoring, which I don't mind. Claim, claim, claim. 7 and 8. Let's go here. Oh, I need to bring Bennett out. No, there we go.
You want... Adventure time!
Behind crystal pile number 1. Aha.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Ow. Number 3. I hear weasels. I'll leave you alone. You live for another day. 4. Here. Okay, that's new. Oh, I got more arms. Oh, there we are. Six. I think those are just birds. Oh.
Ow!
Ow!
Adventure time!
And where is this? Oh, there it is. Last one.
Let's light it up!
For a scarf. Area 8. Best thing I should do is go here and fly down. Okay, let's see. Almost there. It's near this lake here, so drop right now.
Follow the wind.
Don't want to hit the mountainside though.
Wind Strider.
Kira. Yep, thank you. Behind first one. Shuffle me not. Those are looks like eyes.
Off we go!
Another scarf.
Adventure time!
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Burst forth. That works too.
One with nature.
I got more angry eyes. Those disappointment eyes. You're like, seriously?
Let's light it up!
Apple bomb. Okay, that's a nose. Just birds. And where is this last? Oh, I see you. And behind the last ice pile
Let's light it up!
is a weasel. And that's it for the tracker missions. And now the last, second to the last thing, which is combat. Oh, I see it. Oh, keep forgetting. I had that. I was getting my exploration progress up in at one island. Oh, for the life of me, I forgot the name. Surimi Island. There we go.
Time to go.
All right.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud, into the wind. Live!
Stabilize! This
And
is
have a
order.
meteor. Seven. Now. Last area. I think the best bet is just go here and just go. There we go, this way.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Let's light it up!
Coming to be.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Yeah, everybody stand back!
Live!
Let's light it up!
Alright.
Time to go. Time to go.
Alright. Just set this here.
Burst forth.
Crumble!
Set here.
Solidify!
Going in!
Falling leaves, adorn my night.
I will have order!
Coming to be. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dream!
moment of birth.
This is order.
It's just burst after burst after burst. Alright, and that concludes the special training area, the adventures training. And now, end off the stream by building one last snowman. What do I think about this event? Interesting. I mean, you get to do more in Dragonspine. I mean, if I recall, the first event involving Dragonspine was pretty much an exploration and take on a boss, which is a giant Cryo-Regisvine. Oh yeah, I also remember. This is the first event in Dragonspine made me hate Pallet so much because, well, Pallet was hated by the entire Genshin community because he pushed Sucrose down. That's unforgivable. Where's the fourth one?
I love it when it snows.
Here.
The world falls completely silent, and I can sleep undisturbed.
Surprised. Now let's go with the hat like that. Let's go with that. Let's go with the carrot nose. And like that, the fourth and final snowman has been built. Claim reward. These are going to be built into the teapot realm. Oh, and of course clear out the event shop. And with that, event has been
Wherever
cleared.
in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay. Nope. And my thumbnail. You know, I said to myself, I have the thumbnails for the other events for Dragonspine where I built a snowman. I never got to it. I really should get to it. Anyway, I truly enjoyed this event. I mean, despite coming back to Dragonspine, which I barely explored ever since its first debut, and the only time I really came here was because of events. Yeah. But it's an interesting event to come back to Dragonspine and to celebrate the holiday season that is coming up. Yep.
This scenery is wonderful.
So, as you
Surely
saw, I
enough.
said and mentioned at the start of this
Convince
the
anyone.
broadcast, Ninja Doggos are coming, and we're going to be back in Inazuma. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, this event is when you can oh, excuse me, gain a gadget to capture animals in the open world, and you can bring them over to the teapot realm. So, if I really wanted to, I can capture a lot of the foxes in Inazuma and bring them over to the teapot realm. Yeah, I can really do that if I really wanted to. So, when is this? This is targeted for the 7th. That is... What is today, actually? Today is Saturday. Sunday, the 5th. Tuesday. This event is going to be on a Tuesday. Okay, cool. So, guess I'll do a broadcast Tuesday night when this event is out.
Become a wanderer.
So, that is that. Thank you for tuning in, and to those who have never completed the Dragonspine yet, I wish you the best of luck. And I will see you all for the... I'm calling the Ninja Doggo event on Tuesday night. Alright, I'll see you all later.